Hello, it's Miss Hollow. If I sound funny, it's because I'm sick. So, what can we do about it? But as you can see in the title, I'm rehousing my pink toe tarantula. I've had this tarantula since 2017? 18? Yeah, 2018. I've had burnt toast since 2018. And it has been a wonderful journey. This was my first actual personal tarantula I have ever owned, that Mr. Butt, and he has arachnophobia. So when he first got me this, I was stoked. I was so happy that I was starting my tarantula journey. As you guys know, he was housed in my Dreamco enclosure that I am most likely going to be putting my green bottle blue into, or Sidra, my curly hair, because it is quite big enough for her. So, either or. One of them is going to be moved into this. I need to rehouse Sidra so bad. She escaped her closer 5 times. Here's a reminder of that. And I'm putting burnt toast into this guy here. It's relatively close to sizing. It is slightly smaller. And it has more climbing space than I did offer in the other one. So, plus I'm able to reach for the top if I have to, which makes it so much easier when I need to check on burnt toast. So, let's get this closer to set up. Let's do this.
Are you fucking kidding me? Girl, one of these days you're gonna die. I swear.
And for now, I am actually going to go ahead and leave the styrofoam backing in here for right now until I figure out what else I want to do, or take it out and exchange it to something else. Either or, it's going to work great. It is extremely snug in there that it took me forever to try to get out so I can clean and sanitize the enclosure, which, by the way, it's highly important if you clean and sanitize the enclosures before you even use them and after you use them. So that's already done and over with. You already seen me do it to 2 different enclosures, so we don't need to worry about that. JK, I was not really going to keep it. I know this is a little smaller than what most people recommend, but this guy has not grown any more than what it is. And it is absolutely stunning when it stands completely legs out and everything. So I am not too 100% concerned. I feel like my pink toe tarantula is a lot smaller than most people's tarantulas. I have no idea why. It has lived in the Dreamco container, and yeah. So we're going to start just as similar as we did for the Madagascar hissing cockroaches. I am going to put this, because they typically do need around 70 to 80% humidity, which, requires me to make sure that it always has water in the water dish, and also spray it once every couple days, which would be great. I am going to put this on the bottom to help make sure I don't have a crazy amount of moisture going on. Oops. And to give it weight at the bottom, I am going to put some rocks on the bottom. That's what I did with the last one, and it just doesn't need a whole lot of weight. It just needs a little bit just to hold it there. It doesn't need a lot, I promise you. And before, I've only used Eco Earth with just their enclosure. But for my other tarantulas, I've used a mixture. So yeah. Oops. I'm just spilling bedding everywhere. Let's ignore that. Don't tell Mr. I've been spilling bedding everywhere, and I've been letting the tarantulas out of the enclosures. So I'm pretty hungry. But then again, he will tell me thank you for not doing it when I'm home. And I'm like, no problem, man. Let's just say, he was not thrilled the times that he sees Sigma out. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kick you guys. But, yeah. But yeah. I'm just using just enough because it only needs like a couple inches of substrate. It doesn't need a whole lot. And I'm going to use some of my jungle mix to help with moisture. So we're going to go ahead and ready up the ends. Right. I also like to put a little extra in there because I right now cannot do bioactive stuff. I would love to, but at the moment I cannot. So. Excuse me. I'm trying not to cough or sneeze. So I'm a little wheezy. I'm sorry. A little nasally. This guy was in the old enclosure. I am going to put this back in here. The burnt toast definitely loved climbing on this thing and did hang out in this. So we're going to go ahead and give this back. But I am going to... Oh no. I'm going to put a little more substrate in that back corner. Because I just realized I would need more dirt. Dirt. Who doesn't love a good old dirt? Oh god. Our flaming bedding everywhere. Gotta love that shit, right? Sorry, I'm trying so hard not to. Try to show that I'm sick. Must not show weakness. Weakness is not a thing. I am the strongest. I will survive. That's right. I had rocks around it too, just to protect it. I did leave the. Oh my god. What's the word I'm thinking of, guys? Oh. I did have rocks in there. And then, where are my fake? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti, where'd it go? Oh, BRB. I'm gonna give this back. I was gonna grab another one, but I decided that I'm gonna just keep using this because Bart does love this thing. So we're just gonna give it back to him. Or her. Him, her. We used to be female, but we'll see. I just should have put this in first. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? I'm just gonna shove it in that corner. Beautiful. There we go. Like, I wish I could make this higher, but I'm afraid if I do, it would just lean that way. So if I could technically make it that high, but alright, there we go. It's the height I want it. It's the height that's needed. And we're going to make sure, you know, it's pinned in and not going to rock around, and because it's slightly heavy. But Burnt Toast liked it. And I was given, so. And I need a new little watering dish for burnt toast. So having a water dish for pink toe tarantulas is highly important because you want to make sure that they have the humidity and the watering dish for them. Because like I said, I need a roughly 70 to 80% humidity. And the temperature wise needs to be within 70 to 80 as well, which is kind of funny. Or 60 humidity, I'm sorry. Whatever. It's right numbers. It's going to be on the screen, okay? I promise. I don't want to mix up my animals, and I'm already doing it, and I hate that. So, it's extremely basic, extremely, just, but it will work. It works, and I wish I could put more plants in this. I would love to have a bioactive, and for me to have bioactive, it would definitely have to be like an entirely bigger enclosure. Kind of like almost as big as the Dream Co. or slightly bigger. And I will have to make sure I have special lights hooked up so I can have a bioactive enclosure for burnt toast. But I love being able to see behind and everything like I need to check on them. Hair. We assume female, but like I said, burnt toast did not get any bigger than this whatsoever. So let's get burnt toast in, shall we? This is going to be fun. I don't know what happened to my other brush. Come on, burnt toast. I remember burnt toast used to be super docile and would actually let me move it with my hand. But ever since I had that infestation a year after I got burnt toast, poor thing was so aggravated. Like, it would even jump at the tongs. And was just, like, almost aggressive. And it was, like, almost unheard of for, a pink toe tarantula. Come on, baby. Come on. It's a new home for you. Come on. And I'm being extra gentle. I'm not being very pushy. I'm going to try to make sure I'm not breathing on them because that can freak them out. Beautiful. Spinning webs already. Look how stunning burnt toast is. Don't you guys agree? I just turned the flash on so you can actually see the beautiful colors of burnt toast. And you can see the webbing that they were doing as they were walking, which is absolutely beautiful. I miss when these toes were like iridescent peacock colors. Every time that burnt toast molted. But look at that. And burnt toast is never a picky eater. Like, I'm so happy. Whenever I offer food, burnt toast usually just snatch it right away. But look at those pink toes. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the hell went across my screen. But yes, that is burnt toast. My pink toe tarantula. Rehousing. Ta-da! Now, the question is, should I put burnt toast back over here? Or should I put burnt toast there? Now, if you guys don't know, I stream. And this is where I sit. And you used to see Leeway Jenkins right there. And you will see these guys right there. I am actually looking for a light to put on top. I am excited to get that going. I am looking for the rest of my cork bark I had. That was a giant piece. And I'm also looking for my rest of my moss. And everything else that this was neat. This is just like in the beginning process. Because like I said in the video when I did this enclosure, is that we were very, very unsure until the last minute. That was 100% guaranteed coming up there. I didn't want to set up a closure for an animal that I was not going to end up getting. But I did had almost everything I needed, minus the heat and leaf litter and whatnot. So I just have to go around and try finding my moss for these guys. But they are set. Back to this guy. I just love burnt toast. But yes, that was the rehousing of Burnt Toast by, by Pink Toe Tarantula. I'm so excited that, I have something that just in case of emergencies that I can get in on the top. Sorry, I had a cough and it was horrendous. But there we go. Burnt Toast has been rehoused and ready to go. If you guys like the video, please like it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.